Yo, 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 what's up, Dirty 3 Nation? You know your boy Joe.
And I'm your boy Brian in this fucking place. I got a fuzz on my shit. Yeah, the third guy couldn't be here because he's sitting there trying to come up with new chants for the USA World Cup team, because the chants that we have are horrible for America. It's like, USA, hey, 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 we won't go away. That's what we're bringing to the table. And then you got guys like Scottish that are like, we're Scottish, and I'm like, but they're doing better shit, is what I'm saying.
They got some really, really good chants in that stuff.
All I'm saying is,
spend some time and effort into that.
America is great at a lot of things, but we're not good at soccer chants. And that's what that's where he is. He didn't get arrested today. He didn't go to jail today. Oh, excuse me, he didn't get hurt. He's not floating in the dead river of death.
So he's just in there in a think tank.
He's trying to create a jam with this Gibson guitar because he knows the
song. Come up with something that's going to rock the world, baby. Change the world.
Yeah, it's going to be like that song by Bone Thugs and Harmony. Let's change the world. Let's change the world.
He might come out the chant that makes world peace.
I don't know how that's going to work.
You don't think it could happen?
It would be interesting. I as much as I love this shirt, I gotta stop wearing it on the
What is that, Michael Myers?
It's the Michael Myers shirt. It just doesn't come through good on the camera.
No, because the gray with the fucking seats.
Yeah, it's tough.
I have a couple of grays.
I gotta get like a fucking blanket over this thing.
I just look like a head with limbs.
Mm-hmm. This is my CGI body.
Yeah, see, you got it going on right now. That's all they can see is your head and
the
arms.
hat. I mean, the hat does have purple at the bottom, but you can't really see the purple at the bottom.
Yeah, but that hat blends into the wall.
Almost. You can't really tell it's purple on the top, but you can tell. You can't really tell it's purple at all.
No, mine was purple in the last episode. You couldn't tell because I don't wear the hat
How
down.
about that?
You know.
How about that? So what do we got, Joe? We are.
You know what? I was just thinking of something.
Fewer weeks removed to the cabin.
Oh.
Sports is fucking cooked for us. I mean, we got nothing out here for sports. It's fucking all dread and World Cup
it's
talk.
just the worst time. I mean,
we've already. We haven't fully talked about it ad nauseum with the World Cup shit. We'll get more into it next week when some of the teams start getting eliminated. But that's more for the sports
show. Right now, there's
a
ton of teams. It's right at the beginning. It's tough.
Yeah, no one's been eliminated. Nothing's going on. I mean, we'll get there.
Nothing new. You know? But, you know, I was thinking of a story, right, the other day, right? When I was a kid, right, my father was punishing me constantly, right? And I was just still doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? I was just one of those guys.
I've been there.
I didn't really care.
I'm a glutton for punishment
myself.
So,
you know, he beat me, he punished me for a month, I'm in for the summer, the whole nine. He says nothing works. So one time, I don't know, I skipped school or something, I did something. And he goes, I'm not going to hit you, I'm not going to punish you, but you're going to read this book.
I think my mother tried that one. She used to make me write out, things.
The thing
like Bart Simpson.
The thing that I think I didn't reiterate last time was, the motherfucker, after I read the book, he tested me on the book. So that crazy motherfucker had to read the same book. Like, he took some investment into me.
He could have paid someone to do it.
Can you imagine he read the same? He has to read the book now if he's going to test me.
Yeah, but maybe he read the book already and he already knew about it.
No, he didn't read books. The old man was crazy.
Maybe he paid someone to read the book.
Well, maybe he got the cliff notes.
maybe he paid your sister to read the book just a way to get back at you.
It never dawned on me until the other day. I was thinking about it and I'm like, that crazy motherfucker might have read those books.
No, he paid your sister so she could get back. It was a way for her to get back at you for the torture.
Oh, and he knew I hated reading those books, and but I had to read them. He was going to test me. He did. And if I didn't know the answer, I was fucked. I mean, he used to make me be the maid of the house and have to clean the toilets. He came up with really...
Wait, like in a French maid outfit?
Yeah, no, I had to wear my own clothes,
my God.
but I was the one cleaning toilets. He goes, the other punishments aren't working.
What kind of discipline is
that? So now
you're
going to clean toilets for a month.
Didn't even put you in the French maid outfit? That's real embarrassment.
Yeah, I mean...
Let all your hockey buddies come over and this is what this kid acts like, a little cocksucker.
But you know what's funny, though? Now, at this time, I'm playing hockey, I'm playing all the sports, all the things that I did, my father never, ever took me away from hockey.
No, that's good. I mean, you shouldn't, because
you shouldn't. I shouldn't punish your team for what you did.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah. Well, no, that, and you shouldn't take, like, when I get pissed with my kids and shit, and I try to, like, you're grounded from blah, 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 like, these kids don't go outside anyway, so the one thing I could do is take the video games away, obviously, first.
Go outside, that's a punishment now.
But like when I was a kid, like obviously that was a choice. Like obviously taking away the games because I still had like PlayStation and a Nintendo 64 and shit like that when I was a kid. And then eventually I started working and buying my own shit. So it's like you can't take away something I already paid for. It's mine. So go fuck yourself, you know. But anyway,
But when you put in
Well, these kids, you know, it's one thing I don't do, and I won't take away is music. Was my point, because they took away all that shit. Dude, I got grounded one time, and my grandmother took away a birthday present she bought for me. She bought me a very nice keyboard.
Oh.
And I didn't like beat the shit out of him, and I didn't treat it like shit. Like maybe sometimes I was probably a little too rough on the fucking thing, right?
A little bit.
But I got like grounded one time, and she took it away from me, and I never got it back. So it's like, why'd you even waste the money on the fucking thing to give it to me, to let me open it, to then like a week or two later just take the fucking thing away from me and never, ever, ever to this day never give it back? It's like, what the fuck's your problem, lady?
You know, parents, there's no root, there's no,
that was my grandmother.
They don't have a guide book for this stuff.
I did. I learned from my mother's mistakes.
You know, of
and
course, that's your guide.
I mean, there was no dad. I mean, now the male aspect of it, I'm winging it because I never had it. So it's like, how the hell should I do this?
You know, I mean, when you think about it, you guys got a tough job. I mean, that's why I don't have kids.
No, it's
those kids would be fucked up.
I mean, my kids are whacked, but they're not like fucking criminals or nothing.
You know? My kids wouldn't know where their next meal was going to come from sometimes because daddy's in there doing cocaine.
Well, maybe the old Joe, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Nowadays, you'd be fucking fine.
Fucking, my kids would have been fucked.
Well, if you had a kid,
been taken away.
How old are you? 50 what?
50. I'm gonna be 54 soon.
So you're like around my mother's age. So if you had a kid, all right. So say if like I was your age and I grew up like with the old you, like yeah, I might hate you too. But you gotta understand, my dad was a drug addict, so it's like I dealt with it already. So
I was a drug addict at the time.
And absent, so it's like drug addict, absent. Then he's fucking mad weird every time I'm around him.
And people always say to me, "Oh, you would have changed if you had a kid." Now you didn't know me. I would have had to try to have my cake and eat it too. The girl would have got rid of me. She would have taken the kid.
Oh,
I mean, been horrible.
I can say it from my own self. I changed, but I did. I mean, there was a time where I was like pitfalling hard there for a little bit. But I mean, probably having kids saved me from fucking, like, not killing myself, but like partying myself into a real bad situation.
You know, and my mother and father, they did the best they could with what they had. I mean, they had me. I was an asshole. I mean,
yeah, I was off the rails,
was fucking sweet through everything, but she was a jerk. And Johnny was the baby.
Yeah, the third kid's usually the fucked up one.
But me, it's just...
See, the first one always gets it the worst. But then what are you, your sister's the second one, right?
Yeah.
And how far apart are you two?
3 years.
See, me and my brother were 10 years apart.
Yeah.
So me
and my brother are 6 years apart.
There's a mad age difference there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I was 16, 17, this kid's 7, I'm already gone.
You can't even relate to him.
I was gone, dude. Not even that, I was gone. I moved out at 17 years old, and I moved back in for like a year when I was at 18, 19 years old, like late, and then I was gone right after that. And I haven't been home since.
I missed my brother's high school years because I was fucking gone. I got thrown out of the house.
My mother...
back from college, I got thrown out of the house.
When my brother was in high school, they moved to Winthrop. And I think around that time is when he just kind of... I don't know what happened there. No one really told me. They just said, oh, Ben's not going to school. Can you say something to him? I'm like, I'm not going to say nothing to him. He's making his own choices. The kid's going to do what he wants to do. I'm not going to sit there and try to lecture the guy. Like, I'm not going to do that. Should I have? Maybe. But I'm not going to. Because I hated it. I'm not trying to reciprocate that shit to my brother who were 10 years apart. Like, my kids, I'll do that with. I'm not going to be like, dude, you got to go to school and finish. That's what they made me do. I was like the first one in my family to graduate high school. And, like, my mother didn't. My aunt didn't. There was no other brothers or nothing until my other Uncle John was born, and he's younger than me. I have an Uncle John who's younger than me, which is crazy.
I was the first one to go to college.
My mother went to...
But I wasn't the first to graduate.
My aunt went to Bunker Hill for a minute. I don't know what happened with the Bunker Hill thing, and they both... I feel like every girl that grew up in the 80s and then into the 90s as an adult looking for a career went into, like, cosmetology with hair. Most of them made it. Most of them, a lot of them failed.
A lot of girls always, because it's good pay and it's good.
Yeah, but girls that have no real skills. This is what they did. They went to go be hairdressers, and guess what? They didn't have skills in that neither.
Oh, you got to go to school for that shit.
No, they tried. Remember when Blaine was a thing?
No,
yeah, they both went to Blaine.
It's not the same name, but those beauty schools still exist.
Yeah, they have like New England Hair Academy, whatever it is down there in Malden, if it's still there. And then
in fact,
I mean,
Sally knows the owner of the McGrady one.
Okay.
It's a McGrady or something. I forget the name of it, but she knows the owner of it.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think a friend of ours went to that school.
Who?
I don't want to mention her name.
Friend of me and you? Or
Yeah, she's a friend of ours. So. She was at the bar at Josie's, and her girlfriend.
oh, someone we were just
We're not gonna mention
someone we were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to mention the names.
Oh yeah, we don't have to bring that up.
Probably put it out there too much anyway. Said too much.
No,
Did I say too much?
what the fuck have I been up to? That I gotta go. My kid
wait a minute. I said we were going to do one at the beginning, one at the end.
poke. Yeah, go
So
ahead.
go right ahead.
You gotta do it, bro. You read them better.
Nah, I don't, yeah, you just want me to.
I'll open it. I'll open it. I'll open it.
Yeah, because I don't want to damage them. You just like me fucking up the names. That's why.
No, it's funny, but you gotta stop.
Right.
You see, now you're starting to try too hard. Now it's starting to piss me off and ruin the
I'm
game.
trying wicked hard, bro.
You're like
because I don't
fucking.
want to sound like an idiot.
You probably like sit there fucking and on the toilet, hearing the names in your ears.
That Chin Pow last week fucked me up.
When you're just doing like how to break it down. Ching in.
Oh, bro,
pow.
I'm breaking it down like a third grader. You know what I'm saying? Pronounce it, Joe. Break it down.
Break it. Sound it out.
Sound it out. Écoutez et répétez.
She in. Oh.
All right, folks. You know the deal with this. You know what we do.
I think we fuck it up every time, but I don't really
This
care.
is the evolution, mega evolution, but it's not the perfect order, correct?
It's a
That's the
chaos.
perfect order right there.
Chaos rising.
Oh, Chaos Rising. Okay. So now you guys know. Chaos
Can't
Rising.
really see it, the
Still
glare.
Mega Evolution.
I don't care.
Let's see what we get here.
If we hit a home run, we'll post it. How about that? And we've really not hit. Well, we probably had some nice ones, and I bet if we posted some of those rookie football player cards, I guarantee you someone would have a market for it.
Oh, I'm sure we could do something.
And I think the Clefairy card,
I got this
unfortunately, is
upside
one of
down.
the
This one?
Clefairy one is one of the best ones we got so far.
I'll tell you, that Clefairy was actually not worth anything.
Really?
Yeah, that other app was fucking overrating everything. I got an AI one, and it's doing the right things. The hardest thing about it is to get the date, because on these Pokemon cards, the date's so small.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's so important when you're trying to take a picture grading of a card. But right off the bat, we start off with a shiny trainer, Philippe. He's French, this fucker.
Bonjour.
Philippe. He makes the bagels.
He makes the
He's a trainer. He trains
protects-
bagel makers.
He protects the silent Asian girl.
He makes
Kimiko.
French bread and French fries
Kimiko, the super strong.
and French fucking toast. That's all the French jokes I got. Écoutez et répétez. Alrighty then. Next card. Ooh, we've never had this one.
Oh, we gotta stop. We gotta put these on something different.
Ferrothorn. Well, yeah, I put them over.
Well, I'm just saying because I bet you when you pick these up, you probably drag them a little bit, and that fucks the back up and immediately devalues them.
No, that one ain't that bad. None of them's been scratched. You can put one there.
Yeah, but same
Put one
with
in
the
the thing.
football cards are all shit anyway.
Ferrothorn. Yeah, our cards are all shit. Fucking, they should get destroyed. Alright, but Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn.
Let me see that fucking thing. I don't even know what that is.
Ferrothorn. I never heard of it before.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen that?
Ferrothorn.
What's that? Ferrothorn.
Thorn, yeah.
I say thorn.
Why he's running a marathon?
Because I got a different accent.
Are you fucking not pronouncing that ah?
Ferrothorn.
Ferrothon.
I gotta show the people. Ferrothorn.
Ferrothon.
Ferrothorn.
Not to be confused with marathon.
Alright, there you go, buddy.
Nah.
Alright, next up. Ooh, that's different too. Transformation Tome? Tome? That's a weird fucking thing. Transformation Tome or Tome. Like Marissa Tomei. But Tome? Transition Form. That's a weird
Tome.
one. You ever see that?
Tome.
Tome?
Tome. Not, it'd be Tom. Tome. T-O-M-E.
Yeah, but it's got an E at the end. They get weird.
Yeah,
It's like a
Tome.
thing.
You sound the
Tome.
O out. Oh.
Tome.
It's not Tom.
Clay Doll.
Yeah, I know him.
Clay
Psychic
doll.
type. Fire type. That one looks like a fighting type for some reason.
That's
Let's see.
him. Clay Doll.
Yep.
Ooh, this is a weird looking card.
A psychic Pokemon with a fighting type move. That's something.
Fucking Skrelp.
Oh, another little fucking raccoon or whatever it is.
Yep, Skrelp.
Not raccoon, a skunk.
It's like a fish or something.
Oh, it's fish?
Oh. You ever go fishing for Skrelp?
Skrelp.
Skrelp.
You ain't wrong about that.
Ooh, Pat Rat.
Oh, shit.
Is that a member of the Rat-Tat-Taters or is it his own thing?
He's gonna know it's own.
Pat Rat. Little
He's a
bastard.
little muskrat, musky cock rat.
Muskery, cock rat. Oh, Frogadier.
That card's
Ooh, he
kinda
sounds like he's He's royal.
He sounds like a bloke.
Sounds like an aristocrat to me.
Sounds like an aristocrat.
All right. Frogadier. Frogadier. Frogadier.
Frogadier,
It's a frog's ass.
He's got grenades.
Oh, this guy is goomy.
Summoning jujitsu.
It's goomy.
Oh shit.
Goomy, folks. Goomy,
couple
baby. Goomy, baby. You can goo me in the morning, you can goo me in the night.
You can goo me, it's alright. Just goo me through the night, baby. Baby.
Basic energy.
Basic energy for a goomy. Well, it's an electric energy, but it's a
Basic electric energy.
You go. That's alright.
Alrighty.
Fuck that card.
Ooh. We get a lot of these energy cards at the end, man.
Did I do the trick wrong again?
Magnetic.
And is
energy.
it shiny? Is it a shit one?
I don't know.
Is that not shiny?
Some of these have been
really double.
Some of these have been worth a couple bucks.
Oh, that has been a shiny one. Okay, so those ones are different. That's a steel energy, but yeah.
It's just magnetic energy. Oh my god.
It has a shiny on it. It's got the shiny.
We got another shiny.
Let's go.
Bubbly energy.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not even fucking kidding you.
We
Bubbly
got a
energy.
mad energy pack right here. What a trash ass pack. Fuck you.
Mad energy. Some of them are worth a couple bucks, like $5, $6 if you get them rated. There were some of them worth 10.
That was horrible.
But that wasn't the other ones that we were getting.
That was worse than the Panini fucking football when we did it on the floor on the sports show we did, episode 96.
Watch your ears. I'm going to move this mic. Watch your ears. I'm going to do it nice and slow. You
can goo me in the morning, goo me in the night.
They're definitely going to clip that. That's a funny little fucking thing. But,
be my goomy girl, cause we can goo me all night.
I'm gonna come out to you straight. We haven't got anything for money in any of the fucking Pokemon cards. The Pokemon cards. Sorry.
I think we've had a couple little decent ones, but nothing that's I'm gonna fucking jump up and down and.
Nothing even to put plastic in. The ones that were in plastic, I left them because now we got a whole shitload of that stuff. So
I'm definitely not gonna come in my pants over anything we've pulled out of.
No, we didn't do nothing to get excited about in any way, shape.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm not gonna squirt in my pants. Or shit in my pants, potentially, over the things that we've pulled out of a Pokemon pack.
The sports cards are different. We've been getting really good hits on that. We got a card that was 150, one that was 75.
Really?
Yeah. And we got a couple other cards that.
Who was that? Why are you not telling me, Joe?
I sent you the text with the fucking pictures of the cards.
You son of a bitch.
With saying how much they were worth.
I'm gonna pop my fucking I'm gonna pop my huge dick through the window.
If you're not gonna look at your phone, you can't blame me.
I did look at my phone, you son of a bitch. I didn't know what the hell you're sending me.
You got lost?
I was watching the show Lost, and then I ended up in the show Lost, and then I was like, what is he talking about?
I'm telling you, I sent you the picture. It was fucking
I got goomied.
And we got another we got a couple of other cards that are worth like 10, 15, but the thing is, they're not graded, so you can sell them as low as $1. And because everyone's gonna go, oh, this isn't right, this isn't right, this isn't right. Until you get them graded, you're not going to know the real value of the card. What it gives me is an estimated value, and it gives me a raw value, because not every card's worth getting graded.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you know the card's bent, like some of these cards, I see the corners they're snubbed. It's just because they've been in a pack and handled.
Yeah, and then some of that happens.
You know? And you can see some of the corners are rubbed down a little bit, some of them are coming up. The biggest thing I find is because however they're stored or whatever, they have this. They're like a cup.
Oh yeah, slightly bent.
And you can straighten that out without fucking them up.
Yeah, it's easy.
You can just press them, and
if
you put them in one of these plastic cards.
Yeah, you put them in the plastic. You just put something heavier shit on
it straightens them all out. So I mean,
you can always goomy it back to normal.
You can always put them in between two heavy books. So it works.
A book or a piece of fucking whatever. We used to use lead. Piece of lead, if you have that.
I use this window for a pack. I put something underneath the wood ledge, I put a piece of plastic there, then I put the window and a piece of plastic on top, and I shut the window down on the cards and flatten them out. Look it, I'm like MacGyver.
He can goo me in the morning.
You can goo me in the night.
Goo me, baby. We can goo me all night.
You can goo me, baby.
I got a fucking
goo
jam.
Me tonight. Goo me, baby.
Like a disco song in 2026.
What happened? She goomed me.
It's about edible gummies.
No, I mean, as far as the cards are concerned, I mean, the Pokemon cards are tough. As far as getting the value.
Oh, there's so fucking many of them. It's hard to friggin' really.
They make so many
get
of them.
one,
That's
yeah.
the thing. Value is tough. And if you want a chance at some good cards, you have to spend the money for these weird boxes and spend
Sometimes,
more
yeah.
money.
A little bit.
And even then, when you do that, you're not guaranteed. These guys buy $2,000 boxes and get fucking $30 cards.
No. I think they spend. I mean, maybe. No, you might be right. I'm sure these guys. Some of them go. There's a dude. Forget the guy's name, Reinhardt or Reinhardt or whatever his name is. But that dude would spend like a shitload of, because he was also bringing in a lot of like channel revenue. So he was getting a lot of hits on his channel. So like all the profit he made on his channel, I think went to buying these boxes.
Pokemon,
You know, so
and that's the thing. And then he can buy better expensive boxes and this and that.
like the kids. I mean, he's not a kid. He's got to be my age or like roughly around my age. But his reaction was like a genuine reaction. He would get excited, and you're like, why is this guy so excited for this? And then you get like locked in because you're like, damn, like I get it.
Yeah, and the ones that they're buying are the ones that the old ones that are already worth money. It's not a lot of the new stuff. The new stuff you're buying, it doesn't hit till later. There's only like out of this Mega Evolution, there's only a couple of cards that are worth big money. And when I say big money, I'm talking hundreds and maybe thousands, but not anything higher than that.
Nothing to goomy yourself in.
Yeah, the Gumi might be the most expensive card out there. But if you pick up the cards from the beginning in a box that was fucking kept, you know, whatever, and you spend $1,000 or whatever the fuck you spend on a box like that, you're going to get old cards that are going to be worth something.
Old school shit, man.
And it might even be better not even to open the fucking box. There's that argument too.
Yeah, but eventually that profit and margin for that type of shit's going to die.
You know?
I feel like everything that has like value always loses value eventually. Like remember when everyone was obsessed with Beanie Babies and shit?
Yeah, but see, things like that, it can happen with this too.
Yeah, even the Garbage Pail Kids, because even the Garbage Pail Kids, those things are only worth so much.
It's like the Garbage Patch Kids, same thing.
No, the Garbage Pail Kids, the cards.
But that was different. The cards were big, and then some years they go low, then they come back.
Sometimes, but it's like, who the fuck's still buying that shit?
Nobody is, but
because they maybe the original,
except for the people that already have a collection.
But they rebrand the shit and it devalues it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but they want the original stuff, and the original stuff's still worth money.
So, all right, let me break this down, right? And I know you know what I'm saying, but there used to be this game that I used to play all the time. My favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Back in the day, you could only play the game if you had the 3 CDs from the PlayStation 1 that were still in working condition. And a PlayStation 1 or a PlayStation 2, and or a working PlayStation Original 3 that played the original because it was backwards compatible. But eventually, you couldn't find the game no more. It was fucking hard as shit to find, right? So even used copies of the game were like $90. And
because you can't find it.
A brand new copy of that game was $200, $300, $400. You know what I mean? And then it went digital.
That's like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out right now. Crazy.
Right, but now they devalued that game too, because now on Nintendo Switch, on any Nintendo, like you can just play it.
Yeah, you can play
it's playable, so it's not like you can't find this game nowadays. You know what I mean?
They want the original games for this with the signature and all that.
Yeah, but see that shit, you can't play it.
No, you don't play it. You're not buying it to play it.
That's what I'm saying. But this game is like a game you want to play. The Final Fantasy game is what I'm trying to say. So like, if I was going to spend the $90 or the $100 to fucking rebuy the 3 discs again, then it's like, all right, I'm going to do this to fucking play the game because I'm not spending $100 on this
You're
old
spending
shit.
that kind of money. It's an investment in something that you're hoping is going to make more money. You don't play it.
It would have to be unopened.
Yeah. The whole nine. You don't touch the fucking thing.
You got to think with PlayStation games, they came right there in that metal or that plastic case.
Why do you think when kids collect cards as kids that they never have any cards when they're older because they fucking opened them all up, played with them, fucked with them, and they're all worth shit?
Oh yeah.
I had Garbage Pail Kids as a kid.
I had all
and they were all fucked up and gone.
Sports cards, Pokemon cards, bro, all that shit.
The only thing I kept, and I kept them in boxes similar to these boxes here, these white boxes. My father and I got them, and I put all my fucking sports cards in there.
And the Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
My brother sold them all.
I had probably a bunch of old school original Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I had when I was a kid. I don't even know what happened to any of that shit.
But like there was cards that I had a Reebok rookie, right? And all you have to do to get the money is not scratch that puck. It has a puck on it. The year that card came out in like '80. it had a puck on it, and you scratch the puck and it says Ray Bork underneath. But if you don't scratch that puck, the card's worth fucking $1,000. You scratch the puck, it's worth $100. Those ain't exact numbers, but that's what it. You know what I'm saying? Because you scratch the fucking thing.
Jesus.
With the puck being all black, which is rare to keep because even it can fall off just from being old.
Right. Yeah.
If you don't protect it properly.
Or if you have it in the sun for whatever reason, like you have it in a case in the outside of your room, and it like the sun hits it for like 20 minutes a day, eventually fading it after so many years.
At my father's house, a girl I used to work with who was loaded, she was an AE, an account executive, and she was making $100,000 a month or whatever, and she won a signed, autographed fucking football from the entire team of the first Patriots' first Super Bowl. Autographed football. She was a Green Bay fan and hated the Pats, and she gave this football to me.
That wasn't their first Super Bowl, though.
And I got it. Their first Super Bowl. When they won with fucking Bledsoe and Brady, that was their first Super Bowl. As the Pats.
Yeah,
and
against the Rams.
Signed.
Against the Rams.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's from then, and it's signed by every Patriot.
Nice.
And I gave it to my father. It's still in his house in fucking Las Vegas. I don't know what that fucking thing's worth. Tom Brady and fucking Drew Bledsoe. Tom Brady's the real name on there. You know, Troy Brown, all those motherfuckers.
Ty Law.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Lloyd Malloy on there, Teddy Bruschi.
Oh, it's crazy. You can't make out some of the signatures because it's crazy.
Well, I mean, you got, 50-something guys trying to sign one ball?
Belichick's name's on it, too. Coach has signed it, too. She won it at a raffle at some fucking, she went to some rich thing, and that's what she won. And she hates the Patriots and gave it to me.
What the? That's just pure ridiculousness.
Wicked ridiculous. And I gave it to my father.
That's also ridiculous. But I guess if you're in no position in life to have something of value like that, and you're
I wasn't.
maybe all right, then I get it a little bit there. But it's like, what do I do with this very valuable piece of
my father was doing
history?
My parents were doing so much for me. Any way I could give them something at that time frame, because I was such a disappointment doing drugs and living homeless out in Arizona at the time, and I brought that to him, and I gave it to him, and he loved it. If I gave it to you, you probably would have hated it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Well, and there's always the assumption I get it back. Right?
When I die first or something?
you know, what's going to do with it? You know?
I mean, that thing's... I mean, I would save it. I would keep it, and then it would be an investment for my kids one day, I guess.
Yeah. It's tough to sell the stuff, though, because you got to wait for certain... the dips and this and that, and... Everything has to be graded now. Even that football has to be sent out to be graded. It's such a money scheme now, that grading shit. You never had to do that back in the day. As long as you had a certificate of authenticity or the whatever, then, people, they gave you, you did your shit. You paid, I don't know. It's just so much different now. You got to send everything out.
So all right, let me ask you this then.
Such a scam.
If this is this fucking thing, so what's stopping a guy like me or you from getting into this profession? So what is it that they know that we don't know about these items? That, what you match it up to this? Would you just do the homework?
No, there's nothing they don't know. Everything's out there in the open. And
well, mainly with Pokemon cards, for instance. How do they figure this one's a 10 out of 10 out of 10?
Oh, it's all about
color
number one, it's scented.
And centered. Yeah, but
scented.
So if you showed me, a guy like me or you, and maybe your eyes are a little more wonky than mine, but say if we had, maybe go through the cards one day, right? Before you toss them, all the shit ones.
I'm not tossing anything.
But the ones that we have 10 of or some shit, just lay them all down one day and just see if you can even spot anything different in any of them.
It's funny because I do notice that we have a couple of sports cards, multiples, doubles. And I can tell you that corner, I'm looking at it with my glass, I can tell you that corner is a little worn. And when I say a little worn, it's not like it's rounded or nothing. It still has that square, but there's a little lift to it or something. There's something about it that's different.
It might have been me fighting to get in that plastic.
And as far as the
I remember in the beginning I couldn't even put the shit in. I was like, Argh!
As far as the unscented things, I think that's a little harder to come out at you because now you're talking... When you look at something and you can recognize something unscented, usually that's very, very unscented. Like it's off completely.
Well,
But
you
when
gotta
it's
use one of
off
those fucking like jewelry eyeball
you
things.
can't really tell that. But as far as the look, and the other thing too is you can't tell by a picture. You have to have the actual card. Like I know with the AI thing, I have the app. It scans the picture. It scans the card. It's a picture. And they're not gonna. They can get close, but they're not gonna be able to do the real thing. It's a picture. You know, and the computer thinks they're better than me. But the thing is,
Jordan,
there are so many things. Like a Cal Ripken card back in the day. It was an anomaly. It said "fuck" on the bat or something, or it said something, and the card got printed. They didn't see it, and they tried to recall them, but that card shot up to fucking great value. It was just a simple thing that might have been said on something, and that's the other thing too. There's a lot of cards that are mistakes that are very valuable.
Yeah, there's some that they got that, and then some that have been recalled.
Yeah.
They got one of the Pokemon cards that got recalled. They're not allowed to use the name on a card, Kadabra. So anyone that owns like an original Kadabra card, that shit's like worth money because some douchebag that was a fucking wizard or whatever, a magic person.
Abracadabra.
They sued the Pokemon company and they had to stop.
Oh, that's fucked up. My problem with the Pokemon, because I do the scanning with the phone, I can't get that date. It's so tiny. It was like, I had the same problem with the other football cards we had. It stands straight. When you turn it over, you have to go like this, turn the card to get the fucking date. Some of it is different and it's weird. See, we used to get the books all the time to find out the grading, the value of the card. I still have some of these books in the room because they're worth money.
Probably a good old school one or some shit.
And the thing is, and I got them at my father's house, everything, and they used to, that's how you told the value. You looked up the card, the number, this and that, and it didn't tell you the grade or anything like that, or the condition of the card. It just told you the estimated value of the card without that being included. And nowadays you have to have that included because the grading is a matter of thousands of dollars in some cards. More than that.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially in the Pokemon world too. With those Charizards and those other cards, I mean, from a 10 to an 8, you're talking about losing big money.
Yeah, I get it.
And the same thing with the sports cards. You have a 7.
I feel like the market with sports though is so floppy, and that's the problem with the market with sports.
Well, see, the thing is, like hockey cards are not going to be as valuable as say fucking football or basketball or even baseball. Baseball cards are valuable. Basketball cards are inherently valuable. Same thing with football, but hockey seems like to be the lower, like the little sister of the group. The cards are worth money, but not like some of these other sports.
No, hell no. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
I
almost bought, and this is the first time I've seen them, I almost bought WNBA cards today. Yesterday when I went shopping, I went to Target. That's where I got the thing. And then they have the WNBA cards.
I would have walked off the show.
The only card I want is Caitlin Clark. I'll take Angel Reese. I don't give a fuck.
I seen a stat the other day. That girl had 11 offensive rebounds. I was just like, what the fuck?
And she had 11 missed layups. That's how she got the 11.
I know, it's just so wild, dude. I mean, all the power to her.
I don't want to bring her up again because we bring her up a lot, but they had those cards. I didn't know they were making them, and the thing is, I'm like, I don't know if this league's going to be around. Maybe these cards will be inherently valuable. Because if the league tanks, no one's making these cards.
I don't think it's going to tank now because it's too popular now. I mean, if the league was going to tank,
it's not popular at all. It's still losing money.
No, the last year they turned a profit. We already talked about this.
They didn't turn a profit last year.
We looked this up. They did.
No, we did, and they didn't turn a profit. They're subsidized completely by the NBA. They didn't turn a profit. They've never turned a profit in years, ever. Now they're trying to expand. It's like fucking. Why don't you know? It's like say you got one failing pizzeria, right? Then you open 2 more. What do you think's gonna happen? That's actually the story of who was it? It was the Domino's pizza guy. He had a failing pizza station, and he said I'll just make I'll make 2 more, and it ended up being Domino's, and it ended up being successful in the long run. They actually, there's no way they turned a profit.
We've talked about this, and I've proved you wrong already before about this.
They've never made a profit.
To do it again. You fuck. son of a bitch. Last year for the first time.
No, they generated enough revenue. They didn't.
Yeah, so
they didn't say they generated a profit. You're still wrong.
No.
It's revenue to do something. It's
Dude,
not a profit.
I googled this flat line. Did the WNBA make a profit? And the shit told you yes, in capital letters almost.
It said it generated enough revenue to do this. It didn't say it generated enough to make a profit.
Now I'm telling you, it started
make
there.
A profit.
It's going to go up and up and up.
The league is completely subsidized by the NBA.
Look, if there was, say this is the WNBA, this card, right, in the year 2024, right, you have 2025, that motherfucker is going up a little bit.
No, they made more money than they've ever made, but it's still not a profit.
And then next year it's going to go, this year it's going to go bing.
Because they still have not made a profit.
Caitlin Clark's healthy this year. She's been kind of
that's going to help.
Playing up and down, but she's been in games, so that's going to help. And then Angel Reese is still fucking grabbing 25 offensive rebounds a game, which is
but
good.
They have to get the officiating correct. The officiating's killing the league. Because they're letting these girls beat the shit out of each other.
I love
it's like 80s fucking basketball for the men.
No, that's what they need to do. They need to let them fuck each other up.
You know?
I was talking about...
If their stars get hurt, they can't play. It
doesn't matter. They need to toughen these girls up.
The only reason they're actually doing better is because they're moving from kid-like, childlike high school stadiums to fucking pro stadiums because of Caitlin Clark.
That's my... Well, whatever. That's neither here nor there, but... My point
Whenever
is,
she plays in the town,
these girls need to pay their dues. There's a lot of great NBA players in the league, right? So we're in a situation right now where...
But she's MJ right now.
We've already talked... No, these girls are Larry and Magic. Right? It's history repeating itself, but with females. The thing is the Michael Jordan league hasn't came into the league yet. Because there's going to be one of these girls that's just like a mile better than every... This girl's going to be able to grab offensive rebounds.
Right now.
Yeah, but offensive rebounds, dunk... Maybe one of these girls is able to dunk. You never know.
They've already had girls that can dunk.
Yeah, but like dunk at least semi-consistently in a game, not on a fast break. Some of these girls can't dunk on fast breaks. But I'm saying like...
They can't dunk on putbacks either.
Maybe one of them does. Maybe we get one that can.
So what you're saying is, if they keep making men into women, the WNBA will be really good.
They got one of these... I think there's an Asian girl, and I don't know where she is in her career. But there's an Asian girl who plays basketball either in China or fucking somewhere other place. Oh. And this girl's like 6'10",
good bet she plays
7 feet tall, bro. She's very tall.
Yeah.
And I don't know if she can dunk. I don't know if she's very athletically inclined to.
Generally, they're not, but...
I don't know. I've only seen her like on the court and like her fucking thing. I've never really seen her play. But she's just out there big.
I've seen her. There's been many monster women that look like they could... But they're so tall they can't play basketball.
Same thing with a lot of the guys in the 80s. They had a shitload of the tall guys that were just big, tall guys for the sake of being tall.
And they all get recruited. They all go to the college, and they all get recruited by the NBA just for the... And they don't know how to play. I mean, look at the guy the Celtics drafted.
The talent is just going to go up.
Look at the... Remember, what's his name?
Taco Fall.
Fucking awful.
Yeah, but he plays in China. The guy makes big money in China. Or wherever he plays, Tijuana, wherever the hell it is.
Playing against those little Chinese fellas.
And he kills these guys. He's like dribbling under his legs and in between his legs.
He's not really good.
I think they let him do it, honestly. Because he's like Godzilla.
Like if he came here and played us, he'd make a ton of money and look phenomenal.
Well, I think it's when he's on the court, it's like a Harlem Globetrotters thing. They want like the big black guy to like look crazy against Chinese guys. Or Asian guys.
Because he was fucked up tall.
Well, he's 7'5" or whatever it is.
Fucked up tall. What was Manute Bol? Manute Bol could play, though.
They're all that. I mean, they're all... Yeah, but he was a scrawny little dude. Taco...
Yeah, he was scrawny as shit.
Taco was a big, heavy guy. Even as, like, a kid going in from college and whatever into the NBA.
You look at these guys, you look at Chet and fucking Thunder. He's thin as shit, but he can play.
Yeah, scrawny.
Yeah, scrawny. Wemby's scrawny as shit, but he can play.
Scrawny. But he's also a lot taller.
That's the new center now, is scrawny motherfuckers.
I mean, if you look back in the day, all those guys were all scrawny until they started putting weight on.
Back in the day, yeah, they all... I mean, that's why I say, when we talk about centers, we've done this a million times.
Also,
that's why Shaq is so fucking dominant.
Also, the money was different back then, obviously. The diets were very different back then. No one of these guys cared about their diets. No, I mean, some of them probably did, but
I bet you they didn't even have a dietitian on the team fucking...
no way. Maybe the Lakers.
Now they all have it.
I bet you the Lakers did, but other than that, probably not.
Lakers... Well, they were a different breed. The Celtics might have, too.
Because they probably knew that the Lakers were doing it.
Because you look at the teams, like the 49ers right now, they give these guys everything. They will read it off because when who the fuck was it? When what's his name?
But even then, I guarantee you.
When Mike Evans was going to the 49ers,
Yeah.
he asked Kittle, what's the culture over there? What do they do over there? All about the players, and Kittle ran down a list of things that the 49ers do for you that the other teams don't, which is weird.
Yes, California should be amenities.
You know, we got geisha girls sucking your dick. We got fucking some guys doing it if that's what you're into.
Hey.
We get the happy ending massages. Robert Kraft comes for those.
No wonder why my pinky's always sore. Hey, allegedly.
That's why those guys are all fucking. Look at you. Once you unleash, you're ready to play. Ooh. That's it. That's his theory.
All right, Joe. So let's talk about it. When I came here today,
are we going to talk about it?
I caught you watching the One Piece.
Oh, I've been watching. I'm up to what is it? 281, 286, something like that. Not far.
Storyline wise, what do you got going on?
Storyline's awesome. They went to they're at Justice Island. They took up the backup bullet train fucking water thing. It's actually really cool because I'm really getting this. When fucking he beat the fucking guy Blue One. He beat one of those guys.
Bluno. Yeah.
And they're not supposed to be beaten. And fucking Luffy went fucking to steam level, like he upgraded like a Saiyan.
Yeah,
he went to Super Saiyan 2
it's called
in
Gear,
this episode.
It's called Gear 2, yeah.
Is that what...
Oh, that's where you're at right now?
I'm a little further than that, but
okay.
I'm recapping because I love that shit.
Okay, you love the recap.
Because he fucking beat the piss out of him.
Yeah, he fucks Bluno
like
up.
It was nothing, but he can't hold that form too long.
He makes Bluno his bitch.
But it was funny though, he ate right before that and everything. Now they're all standing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And they see fucking Nico Robin there. They see the other assholes. The CP9.
Are you watching in English?
What's that?
Are you watching that in English, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
No, I think it is. I think the. Oh no, I am watching it in
English. You son
and I know
of a
what you're saying because in Dragon Ball the same thing. It's better in fucking.
Bro, that line when there's a line, I don't know if she said it yet, and I don't want to tell you the line if she hasn't said it. Has she said "I want to live" yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so that line in Japanese when she reads it is way better. Like I remember seeing it for the first time, and I was probably like hammered watching it, and I got so involved in that scene, dude. I probably watched that one part where she first originally said that like 25 times in a row because I was just so locked in. I'm like, I get it. I want to live too.
But she didn't at one point, and he had to go into it, you know.
She was about to offer herself to. I mean, they showed her backstory, right?
Yeah.
So she was friends with
Ball Blast or whatever the fuck it's called.
No, she was friends with the guy Saul, the big guy, right?
Yeah.
And then the ice guy comes in, fucks Saul over, and then eventually lets her leave. So that was like whatever, you get that, and then
And the whole, I think I texted you about this the other night, and the whole Soja King.
Soggy King, yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking this guy. Just when I thought Usopp couldn't get any fucking weirder.
No, he's the best. When he's Soggy King, he's
why he
way
did
better. And the funniest thing is Luffy doesn't even know who he is.
Nope, and neither does fucking Chopper.
Yeah.
Chopper thinks he's a real great hero.
Fucking funny. And then you got guys like Sanji and like Zoro that like.
Those are the two guys that have a childlike outlook.
That's so funny.
So they're like, you're a real superhero.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, Soggy King
Snipe.
Well, it's the trick. You guys see, there's so many great things to watch. Like when he's on the train and they first introduce him, you know how they cut to that song?
Yeah.
That song in Japanese, bro. And then, in Japanese, that song's badass.
But the fucking the other guy there, the mechanical blonde haired dude, the Frankie brother goes, well, you can't keep singing that fucking song.
Oh yeah, it's so funny. And then he'll be in the background.
The first thing he said to Sanji goes, "What's with this guy?" And Sanji goes, "Just go with it. Just go with it."
Yeah, Frankie, right?
Yeah, I love that dude, Frankie.
Have you got the gist that he's
And then when you get to his backstory, you really get to know that he's not that bad of a guy, because at first they rob him for the fucking 200 million berries or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, Frankie's awesome. He's one of my favorite characters in the show.
But I mean, the thing that impressed me, that as soon as I saw those giants, I go, they're going to talk about the other two motherfuckers from Elbath that they met at the last island. This is all going to tie in. I knew it right at the fucking beginning.
Giants playing an important part.
And because they were all, the bros are still alive, they died. Yeah,
and they turn against the military.
Yeah, that was a turning point there. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, for them to revolt. Yeah, it was all. Yeah, all that shit's awesome, bro.
But when I was watching it last night and him making that evolution into whatever you called it, and I called it Super Saiyan 2, and I was like, so they're the heroes, because they're all getting stronger, they're all getting to the thing. That's how it has to happen.
Oh, well.
So, whether it's anime or this or that, the heroes of the story are going to get stronger, everything. And seeing that transpire, and I'm only at the, like I said, I'm at the beginning of Dragon Ball with it.
No, you know? So you're at the spot basically where they're all at the tower, and he's rehashing.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's not even that, but the TV show and the anime, excuse me, is rehashing the events where they became friends, where everyone in the crew started to trust Luffy for the first time. They're
all giving their backstory to her that we all fucked and we're all friends, because that's the whole thing.
Right.
We're here to help this and that, and then it's actually a very good storyline. You really get into that storyline. Surprisingly enough, when you know this stuff was mainly written for kids.
Yeah, but it's is it really though? I mean, how many of the moments aren't really you're like thinking like how many little kids is this made for?
No, but I mean when I say kids, I'm not saying like
young adults,
4 or 5. I'm saying
teenagers.
More like 12, 13, 14.
I would go older than that because there's like sexual themes and a little bit.
There is. There's a lot of that stuff, and all the girls are scantily clad.
Yeah, the tits. Every year, I mean, every season the tits get bigger and bigger. By the way.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then, you know they're awesome. The tits are awesome. I mean, the cartoon tits, I love them. Sorry, anime tits. I know you get offended with them, but that's all right. That's a West Coast. That's a Western theme. But I do love the show. It does exactly what Dragon Ball does. It starts off slow, gets better. There's a theme to it. And I just didn't think they would... When I seen Luffy doing that shit, I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm about to see something special.
Wait, so did you think you were just going to be dealing with a dude doing rubber shit the whole time?
No, I knew he was going to evolve. He has to. They all have to. And Rono Zoro has to... He's fucking jacked now, too. I mean, they've all got more jacked. It was even addressed in one of the episodes.
Oh, yeah. You're in a situation, too, where he's smacking everybody anyway.
And the same thing with fucking Sanji, that love-struck fucking asshole.
Yeah, but I think
because he's jacked.
Oh, alright, so all the battles haven't really played out yet. Have you figured out who's going to be fighting who yet?
No, it hasn't happened yet.
No, I'm saying, do you have in your brain who's going to be fighting who?
I don't know if I have it in my brain, but I could. If I look at the thing, Luffy's definitely fighting Lucci.
Yeah, they're 1-on-1. That's a battle. You got that correct.
And then Rono Zoro has got to fight that bitch, the girl. She's tough as shit with that thing.
The girl, no.
No, he fights the other one. What's his name? Because there's 2 weak ones in there.
No, Zoro...
That's going to go to...
Alright, you're way off at that. So who do you think would be the strongest in Lucci's crew out of those guys?
I'm trying to think of the second guy physically. Because Blue Nose gone.
The stupid dude with the long nose. He fights that guy.
Oh, the fucking... The guy with the fucking chisel things that he used to throw. The guy that was flying around and he just ate the fucking devil fruit.
Yeah, they show him do that recently in the show,
So I don't know what his powers are. That's why I couldn't make anything.
They haven't shown him yet.
But he's pretty weak, other than... Not weak, but I could see... Rono's not going to fight him. I think that girl was stronger than him.
You'll see then. I don't want to spoil it.
Because the girl got that fucking whip thing.
Because you're right on it. You're close. You're like right there anyway, so there's no point in talking about it that much.
You know? And I know the other 2 guys, the long pink guy, he's kind of weak. That might go to
who do you
maybe
think?
Chopper.
Yep, nailed it.
You know, because he's not that strong.
Yeah,
and the other guy...
Oh, you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen him fight either, but I know he's weak too.
Who?
There's the zipper mouth guy too. Who would he go to?
Oh, the baby guy?
Yeah.
Oh, Chopper fights him, actually.
Oh, Chopper fights him? That would make sense, because he's not that tough.
Well, is it Frankie that fights him? I think
Frankie might fight that other head guy.
Honestly, I think... see this... Alright, never mind.
Frankie can't fight a top guy, because he doesn't have it. But... No, he does have...
He was fighting Luffy kind of square.
Yeah, but Luffy was holding back.
Because he didn't want to destroy the village, he couldn't. Yeah. He wasn't trying to go all out. And then it would have been interesting brawl.
From what I'm figuring, Luffy's been holding back the whole fucking time. Because when he showed that guy Blue...
Yeah, he knocked his bitch ass out, real fast. Yeah,
and he said it, and he also has another move that he said he's waiting to do. He hasn't done it yet. He did do a new move against Bluno, but he said there's something else he was... Because when he thought Bluno survived that attack, and he said, oh, I got to do this new move, but Bluno went down. So there's an attack that hasn't been used yet from Luffy, and it's going to be used on Lucci. It's going to be badass.
It's so funny that you don't know, but I know all about it.
So I'm right, though.
You got. If he said it and you caught it, so I mean, yeah, I can't deny that you caught a piece of dialogue. Honestly, like. And he does say it. He goes, man, I got some shit.
Yeah. He says it fucking straight up because he was going to use it on Bruno because he thought Bruno wasn't going down, but he went down and he goes, oh. And he backed off and he goes, then he's going to do some crazy shit. He ain't done yet.
Imagine being able to have that ability. You could open any door and go anywhere you wanted, though. That guy Bruno had kind of a crazy power.
And I don't know where the Soldier King falls in and all this, and Robin's going to fight somebody too because she's going to fight for her freedom.
No, she doesn't have like a necessary brawl, but Sogi King...
help out or something, maybe.
Alright, there's a few battles and fights that I think the opponent gets interchanged. And then Sogi King helps somebody in combat. I won't say who, because it's actually a very hilarious moment with Sogi King and the character that they pair together.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually really fun.
Because when I first saw the Soldier King, and I text you, I go, how long is he going to wear this suit for?
It ends after the arc, but...
And he's going to wear it for the rest of this fucking battle.
Yeah, the rest of the battle.
Oh.
I mean, when I first seen him that way, I was hoping it was permanent, honestly. Because I hated Usopp when I first seen him, and I learned to respect him a lot more during this part of the show. That's where I gained my affinity for saying, like, alright, he's the goofball of the group, and I get what he's there for, but he has his cool moments.
No, I'll tell you what, and I think it was,
because he's fucking, when he does this song in Japanese, dude, Loo, 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 loo. Dude, that shit is so fucking good, dude.
I think Moss had said it best when they were asking him, oh my god, he never got on the boat, he never got on the boat. And they go, look, we've all got stronger. Usopp has got stronger. He's gonna be able to prevail. And that's when he met the fucking the giants from Elbert. The guy woke up crying or whatever, and he started talking to him. And he told him the whole story. And then all of a sudden, he's on the giant shoulder going fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's.
I think their writing is fucking really good. And
I'm telling you, dude. Dude, it's
their storyline.
It's in a spot now. It's in a spot now where you're in like. Great storytelling parts.
I stayed up the other night till 3 in the morning.
But now,
dude, didn't want to get away from it.
You're going in stock that's just going to go fucking boo. There's no more bad spots in that. Like, no more slow. There's like some slow spots.
No, there's been some severely slow spots.
Kind of. It's the recapping sometimes gets a little annoying.
And the recapping can be a little annoying. Some of the filler things are good and some of them are bad. I'm just watching everything. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you can point it out now when you know, like, this is nothing.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but these backstory things, they fucking... I know they do hold weight.
They need the backstories for the characters, because if you notice, every one of them, it's, like, emotionally gripping. Like, you got Chopper's backstory. You got Nami's backstory was dark. Sanji's backstory hasn't been fully flushed out yet. You got Robin's backstory, which kind of has been
that was flushed out a bit,
loosely explained, but flushed. I mean, her whole island gets fucking. Did they explain that?
Get blown up, the call blast, whatever they call it.
Right? Yeah, the Buster Call.
Buster Call, that's what it's called.
Yeah. So the Buster Call happens. She watches her whole fucking island get torn to shreds.
And the guy running the CP9's the weakest guy of all of them.
Yeah, the stupid dude with the mask.
Oh, he's a punk.
The Mankind mask spawned him.
I fucking can't stand him.
He's got the cool sword though.
No, he does.
That's the coolest thing about him is he has a sword or an elephant that ate a sword fruit.
Let me ask you a question. Is he not the clumsiest person on the fucking face of the earth? He's always screaming and crying because he spilled coffee or did this. He's always hurting himself.
Oh, he's an idiot.
I'm like, what is this? That you're trying to make this guy seem like an imbecile?
No, they want you to hate him. You know, like, you ever watch the Harry Potter?
They do a good job of it.
You ever watch the Harry Potter movies?
Yeah.
You know the little boy Draco Malfoy?
Everybody hates him.
Everyone hates him, Joe.
Because he's a dickhead.
You want to know another guy that everyone hates? Is that little cocksucker from the fucking Game of Thrones, that little blonde son of a bitch. What was his name?
The brother?
King Joffrey.
Yeah. Oh, that motherfucker who took over.
Everybody
and they poisoned that
hated
motherfucker.
him, bro.
He died a horrible death.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that.
They wanted, I mean, granted, I think these things, alright, so Game of Thrones.
That kid quit acting after that.
Game of Thrones came out, this part of One Piece came out before Game of Thrones. As far as I know. I don't know if it was written before the One Piece shit was written, I don't know. But I'm going to say One Piece was written first. Because it was done first. Anyway. Harry Potter, as far as that little asshole character, I mean, that trope's been done, but anyway. I think he was written to be a real scumbag, that you wanted him to get fucked up.
In every storyline, there's always going to be the heroine and the anti-heroine, which is the bad guy.
Well, the protagonist and the antagonist.
Yeah, protagonist. It's always going to be the hero and the bad guy. The white, I was going to say that, but that's not right. But they do it with the white and black hats. The black hat's always the bad guy, white hat's always the good guy.
Okay.
I didn't want to make that reference.
Yikes! No.
You know, but they do. They have to make that, and some make it so incredibly well and written so incredibly well that it just takes you in. You know.
You've gotten all right. Let's see. You got every bad guy. I would say for you has what aggressively got worse in a way. Minus right now, because now at least I think
no, because Crocodile was way too early and way too heavy.
Right,
that guy should have. He beat him.
I'm saying like as a bad guy doing bad guy shit. You know what I mean? Like as far as a bad guy.
These CP9 guys are fucking not.
They're twisted guys, but you know who they work for? They're working for the government.
Yeah.
So now you know the government's got some dark fucking history shit going on. And that's when they really flush it out. Like, yo, what are they doing?
Well, they also have the seven pirates that work for them.
The seven warlord system,
seven warlords
which is all funded through the government. So all those warlords
so you knew they were crooked right from the start.
That were pirates. Excuse me, I'm screaming about.
And they faced a couple of them.
They beat Croc.
Yeah, they didn't beat
they
fucking
beat Arlong.
Zoran tried to beat that dude with the sword, the big dude that whooped him at the restaurant with Sanjay.
So Arlong, the fish guy in the beginning, he was
one of them.
He was being tracked to be a warlord. He never got because there was a scene in the beginning you probably don't remember. It's a long time ago for you, where there's a military guy that shows up to that island to talk to him, and he was approaching him to be.
Is that when he bribed him with the 100 million berries from fucking Nami?
From the village, yeah. Essentially, that's a lot of that. So there's a lot of that shit happening.
And then Nami went back there. You promised you didn't. Then you told him about my money.
So then another warlord that you've met would have been Croc.
Yeah.
And
that sword dude who's the best swordsman in the world. With the,
all right, Mihawk. He's another one.
Yeah.
You're not. No one's fucking with him right now. But he's not a bad. He's not necessarily like a bad guy.
I didn't get him as a bad guy.
You see what I'm saying? So you got two dudes. One guy who they were going to put in position was clearly a bad guy, and then obviously Crocodile was a bad guy. But, I mean, he was only kind of... He was a bad guy, but was he that much of a bad guy?
He's fucking making a revolutionary thing in the country, trying to take it over. He's a bad guy?
He's a bad guy. No doubt. But, I mean, he's trying to...
Nico Robin at that time was not good either.
She was a part of it. And then, obviously, you got the guy in the sky there. He's a bad guy, but he's just like a crazy person, more or less. He's not really a bad guy. He's just demented in the head. In my opinion, he was just nuts. And then you go back down to the planet... And then now, like, you got the world government's the bad guy right now.
Yeah, that guy that they met and they didn't fight, he was the black government official, was the one that Nico Robin recognized on that island. I forget his name, and he's the frozen guy. He got the frost powers.
Akiji.
That's him. Yeah. I can't pronounce that fucking name.
Well, there's Kuzan.
He's cool.
You could probably call him Kuzan. That's an easier way to say his name because he's got like 3 different names. Kuzan is also a name for him.
Oh, I didn't know. I knew it.
It's Japanese shit, so it's like Kuzan, Akiji.
But he's pretty tough.
No, I mean he's one of the fucking. There's in the hierarchy of the military.
He's one of the higher ups.
There's basically he's like the 3rd or 4th guy.
Yeah,
down.
That's crazy.
And I mean think about it. An ability like full on ice power in that show. I mean that's some next level. And you seen him do the ice time and he freezes the whole water. Bah! Yeah. That dude's fucking powerful,
bro. They gave him a path miles and miles away for these people to walk to another island.
Seriously,
that's
powerful.
Crazy power.
Wait until later where they flush him out more.
Crazy power. But they're saying that Luffy's going to be remembered forever for what he's doing to Justice Island and this shit right here.
Well, this is where he becomes a real pirate and is in the military. Now he is on his radar, or is there on his radar, or whatever.
Because he's at 100 million berries when he does this. He's going to be way up after this.
Crank it.
Because the guy kept saying it. He goes, he's going to be the most known pirate of all time because of this.
Well, there's a lot of shit that goes down. I don't want to spoil it.
Don't spoil it because I'm watching it every night.
Yeah, I can only go so far because you're so close. And again, you're in the next arc.
I'm literally 10, 20 episodes I'm watching a night.
The next arc you get into after this is you're going to meet your next crew member.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm expecting because you said that before that this isn't the.
But I'm not going to tell you. Have you figured out who's going to join you yet? Because I told you you're going to get one here.
No, I have a couple of I don't know. I guess I have a couple of guesses on who's the next.
Who's the most eccentric character you've met in Water 7?
What's that?
Who's the most eccentric character you've met in this arc?
It's that rope man guy.
No, the eccentric.
Frankie.
It's Frankie, bro.
Yeah. Frankie, I was told.
If you watch them,
honestly, between those two, I could see it being either one of them.
if you watch the videos and the opening music,
they're showing Frankie.
they show Frankie basically. They spoil it
all the time.
It's stupid. Honestly, I recommend you never watch those.
I know,
because they spoil it.
I skip them because I'm seeing episodes that haven't happened yet. I'm seeing parts of episodes that haven't happened yet. I don't like it. But like I said, I like the guy Paulie, but he's going to stay there and do his thing, I guess.
Yeah, he's just a dude who's a doc guy.
But Frankie, I just didn't think so at the beginning because he robbed and stole from
but
this and that.
Frankie's the man,
but
bro.
Frankie is the man, though. And the one thing they don't have on their crew is a shipwright. It's a guy who can fix ships. Because fucking Usopp can fucking hammer some wood and nails, but he can't fix a ship.
He's too fucking goofy. But he can't. He's not good. Like he's just a regular dude trying to do it. You know.
But they're gonna have Frankie on there, and Frankie's a big fucking robot, and he's gonna keep putting sodas in his stomach. He's gonna be happy as shit.
Well, all right.
And he's got some cool.
So they fought
powers.
over the boat.
He's always biting someone's head too.
They fought over the boat, right? So the boat's whatever.
See now, they don't have a boat, and I know they're gonna get the boat from Frankie, or from the Frankie family, or the shipwrights. They're gonna get a boat. It hasn't happened yet. I know it's going to happen. I know you can't tell me, but I know it's going to happen. Because
and they've talked about
those guys were on the bad side, what they said about the Mary was true.
Have they talked about that thing Pluton yet?
Who?
Pluton.
Pluton.
The thing that the
weapon?
Yeah, the thing that... What the fuck's his name? The guy that takes care of Frankie, the big fish guy. What's his name? The big fish guy that saves Frankie's life because of the government. Did that happen yet? I think that had to have happened. Did they not get?
No, they had the King Bulls, but that was those two fucking.
So maybe they haven't fleshed out Frankie's backstory that much.
No,
yet.
They haven't done it. They've done a little, but I don't remember Pluton.
No, all right, no, man. Shot something in there. All right,
no.
Anyway, so you recommended a TV show to me, and you wouldn't shut up about it, and I finally started it, kind of like how you started One Piece, but One Piece.
We're gonna talk about The Boys.
I'm gonna go in. I've only got 2 seasons in, so I can only talk again. You can only give me so much info as I can give you so much One Piece info.
All right, you tell me what you. I'm gonna try to.
But the thing is in One Piece, in The Boys, there's no world building in The Boys.
No,
there's just character building.
There's character building.
But in One Piece, you get the world building and the character building, and you get other shit. I mean, it's all there. That's why I love it. And
fucked up shit.
Anyway, so The Boys. You told me some things about the show. You're like, bro, you gotta watch the show, blah, 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 blah. And you told me some things about it that I wasn't expecting to see right away. And,
it doesn't start slow. It hits you right in the mouth.
No, I mean, in a sense, it starts slow. Because there's, I think, I mean, you going in, everyone's like, doo 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 da da da. Right, and the guy's like waking up in the morning making eggs, or his dad makes him breakfast or whatever, a hot pocket or whatever the fuck. I don't even remember, right? But then all of a sudden he's like got this plan, and then da-da-da. Oh, baby, I love you. Will you marry me?
Next thing you know, he's just holding her hands in her arms.
And then you're like, what the fuck just happened? And then all of a sudden, I'm going to say the Black Flash.
A-Train, baby.
But A-Train there, but he's the Flash.
He is.
I'm going to dig in on the show a little bit from what I've watched, but I'm not going to go that hard, because I do like it. But,
it's fucked up.
So, he goes in, blows her up, boom, dead. And then, the guy's pissed. And I mean, it's been like, I don't know, I watched so many so fast, so I kind of forget a lot of what was going on. But, I mean, I'm a fucking space kid out with this shit.
You recognize Huey's father, right? Who's been in so many movies.
Yeah, he was the dude in the zombie movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. The guy in
He's awesome. He was also in the Mission Impossible movies.
I never really watched them, but I know him from the zombie. What the fuck was that zombie?
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Was it Shaun of the Dead?
He's the guy, the skinny guy, yeah.
Awesome.
If not, then that guy's a doppelganger.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But,
I love that guy. He's funny. He got that dry humor. He's like typical.
He reminds me of the dude from... Anyway, I don't want to get too fucking off track here, because I have to piss, and I want to talk about this before I walk away.
But right
off
the bat...
they kidnapped the fucking blind guy, not the blind guy, the invisible guy, right? They shoved the bomb up the invisible guy's ass. The guy Frenchie, he's a nutcase.
He's a fucking drug addict nutcase, but he's a...
Right? That he's super smart in the recon. He knows how to be like a ghost, essentially. Which is like a... it's a good feature in life because I mean you can just blend in anywhere and just fucking be gone in society, which is very.
Let me ask you a question. I have to ask this. I don't know if you're there yet. I think you're there yet.
I'm just getting into season 3.
Yeah, but you've already met Kimiko.
Yeah, the Asian girl. Yeah, that's like season 1.
Her backstory a little bit. They haven't got into it yet.
They had all right. Her brother's dead. So that's season 2 shit where they kill her brother.
Yeah. They had
who the fuck kills her brother? I think the electric chick kills her brother, the Nazi lady.
But
that's like early season 2 shit.
And she has her own made up form of sign language between her and her brother.
That's not real, yeah. And so he doesn't. And then the French guy's always pissed off about it. And he's like, why won't you trust me? Communicate with me? Blah blah blah.
He loves her.
And then you can see in season 2 that they finally get more copacetic with each other. She starts to feel him and trust him out more and shit.
Frenchie's a cool character, man.
No, he's dope for sure. I mean, he's got like the knock on him was that he bailed on the lady, and then the grandkids died.
Weird that the guy's name MM and it stands for Mother's Milk?
Yeah, but it's not his real name.
No, but who gives that as a fucking nickname?
Yeah, but his name's like Marvin, bro. It's like the corniest name ever.
Yeah, but Mother's Milk is way worse.
Yeah, but it's got to stand for something.
But they all call him MM.
You know why his name's Mother's Milk? Is because I think Homelander, and he knows that Homelander's got that freaky fucking fetish for the women shit.
He's got a weird fetish for the milk. You're going to see that a lot.
No, I've seen that, because the lady...
It gets worse.
Bro, he was with the lady, the blonde lady, that had the baby.
Yeah, that's Elizabeth Shue.
And then you could see... I'm not familiar with everybody. I apologize for everyone out there.
I know it because I saw her in the...
But anyway, so in the first season, you can see that he's jealous of that fucking baby, right? Because the little baby's there. And then all of a sudden, Butcher figures out that... this is my collateral to get at him, is to get at that lady.
No.
And the baby's there by proxy, and then all of a sudden, Homelander's a scumbag, because he killed all the people in the plane. He fucking let them all die.
You learn right away he's not a hero.
Right? So my whole thing with this show, and I was going off something good there, but I wanted to get on this, so is this not like DC Universe, but it's just all rated R, and just everyone's fucked up?
Well, I don't know if DC Universe is fucked up because.
But look,
have some superheroes.
Every single character.
These guys are going out of their way to go bad. They're having orgies. They're having this. They're having that.
Yeah, but every single character, right, is essentially a DC knockoff in a slight
bizarro world DC.
Right, if like Earth, because they made DC like Earth 1,
Homelander
Earth 2.
Superman.
He's Superman. Right?
Deep as Aquaman.
But he's got the thing where he likes to get finger banged in his gills or whatever, or that lady did it in season 1.
Dude, he stops fucking fish and shit. He's weird.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't got that far yet.
But you gotta get
in the season.
You know he's gonna.
Bro, the episode where he gets in the accident and the dolphin goes flying out of the car, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
That was the funniest thing.
That shit was crazy, bro. He kills it. And they're like, yo, we gotta let you go. You're fucking up. Did you pull your dick out?
Bro, he's the biggest joke in the whole show.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Did they get into A-Train and his lover?
The girl with the claws?
Yeah, that was giving him this shit?
Well, yeah, she dies in the first one, the first season.
Did she die at the end? Because they bribed her, and I think he killed her. He injected her with 1 million heroin needles. Is that what you've seen? Spoiled something.
No, season 2, bro. So unless there was a different way she died.
But she ends up fucking some guy to death. She uses her pussy.
Yeah, I seen that. Crush the guy's head, the old guy.
Yeah. And they videoed her and they blackmail her.
Yeah.
Right?
To get back at the dude.
Yeah, and then A-Train comes back and finds out it's her, and then whatever.
Yeah, but, so back to the guy with the nipple situation there. So the dude, he's so horny for the fucking chick with the boobs. He gets the ship-shape the guy to then transform into the boob lady.
Oh, that shit is crazy because they blackmailed the senator with that dude.
Yeah, well, that was fucking horrifying.
Crazy.
And I was thinking when the girl was back, I was like, there's no way he didn't burn her face off. I watched it happen. There's no way this lady's back. And then I was like, oh shit. And then she accidentally transforms back to the guy. I'm like, oh fuck.
You're going to see him again. I'm not going to tell you how.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure.
not going to tell you how.
And then the scene with he's
going to be with Homelander. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, because the Nazi lady died?
I'm not saying nothing.
Well, the Nazi lady got cooked by the sun, which is crazy because that's the only, so far, what they've shown is the only human to be born by a soup. Because they haven't shown any other human born by a genetic soup yet.
Yeah, but Homelander's kid's the only one that...
So far, that I know of.
They were told that they were impotent, they couldn't have kids, but Homelander raped Butcher's wife, and he has a son, naturally born.
He raped her, yep.
No.
That's why he
and they haven't gone into that kid. He has no superpowers or anything yet.
Yeah, he does. He has laser beam eyes, and he's.
That's right, because he killed fucking Lady Liberty, the Nazi bitch.
He kills the mother and Lady Liberty,
and he accidentally killed his mother
in a laser beam blast.
Oh.
And I know that, and the kid's super powerful because the fucked up.
Kid.
I was worried about the scene because after what I watched in the show so far, I was like, please don't let this kid get thrown off a roof and die. But the scene where he's trying to think his son can fly,
and he fucking dropped
and he just pops his ass off the roof, and he just smacks down on the ground.
And he was barely hurt. That's how you knew he was super.
Right.
Because he didn't die.
He was totally fine. And
but the funniest thing about that is Homelander's reaction to it.
Yeah, he's like, you're right. I mean, wouldn't you feel the same way if you know, like, this kid's got laser beam eyes, what else can he do?
And you saw the super dick, right?
I seen the penis through the window, the uncircumcised cock that was like 17 feet long. You weren't joking.
He fights with it, man. He's like fucking, he can beat up Sugar Ray with it.
So he uses it like a dick whip?
He just starts jabbing you and then wraps around your neck, throws you.
I haven't got that far.
He's got some control. I don't want to tell you.
So the scene I seen him was when they bust out the nut house of well, it's not a nut. It's a super
where the fire guy worked, who was also
Bobby Drake from the X-Men.
Yeah. So the nut house part was in season 2, and that's how you saw it because he had his dick on fucking the black guy.
And the wraps up MM. MM with the neck, and he's like, man, when that guy's dick on me, man.
He goes,
yeah, but that guy's always got the best shirt. Every episode, the shirt's better and better.
Face.
There's one episode I was like, is he wearing a De La Soul shirt? And I was like, holy shit! And then it got better and better and better and better.
He wears them all, bro, and you got to catch him. It's a deliberate thing. He does it in every episode. He wears all cool shirts.
No, it's a dope little show. I like it. I've been running through it.
You know what? The characters are all cool.
We gotta run through this pack, and I gotta take a piss again. So.
All right, let's run through this.
I'm gonna open this and then let you do it, and.
Don't make me do it again. How bad you gotta piss?
I gotta piss pretty bad. I'm gonna let you do it. I don't want to end it too early. We owe them. We owe these people the kiss. The kiss and the Swiss.
All right, take a piss. Go through them real quick.
1, 2, 3, boom. Oh, I fucked that up.
Real quick. We'll end it on now.
No, don't end it. Let's keep it going.
All right, we can keep going.
I just gotta take a leak, man.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna wait for you to get back.
All right, talk to him.
Or maybe I'll rip a few.
Do an ad. Do a fucking sports pack. I don't know.
All right.
Fucking surprise him.
I gotta talk about something different.
Sorry, I got my old man bladder.
All right, well, Brian goes to the bathroom. We're gonna rip these cards. And this is the Pokemon Mega Evolution Perfect Order. The last one we did was Chaos Revolution, something to that effect. But y'all know, this is how we do, you know. We do what we have to do. It's all different. And this show is brought to you by Hennigan's. The no-tell, no-smell alcohol. I stole that from Seinfeld. My boy Kramer. You know, he's like, oh, the no-tell, that. I was a big Seinfeld fan growing up. I mean, who the fuck wasn't? You know, at my time of the year and shit like that, it was awesome. I loved it. You know, now we're doing something stupid here. Got my Bruins shirt on. And I got my short shorts. I got my short shorts. But, we're about to rip these cards. I'm going to rip one while I'm waiting. I mean, we're going to see what we got. He'll be here shortly. I mean, no big deal. I know he wants to keep going on. We ripped nothing in the last pack, as you know. We didn't rip anything. We didn't rip anything in the sports show either with the sports cards. You know, I want to give a big shout out to Heineken. Delicious beer. I love it. I know you guys love it too. Peace. Salud. Delicious. Alright, so let me move up here. Alright. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to move up a little. Maybe I got to move the mic. Sorry folks for the noise. But this is the second rip of the night. We did a rip earlier. And we're going to do another one. Alright? Sorry folks, wrong glasses. I'm too cheap to buy a bifocal, so we use 2 pairs of reading glasses. Because I'm a cheap motherfucker.
What a cheap pricker.
But here we go, Brian. You made it. You made it. Haven't pulled nothing. I've been talking shit to
I
the
got
people.
breaking news. World Cup news. Argentina's first game today. Guess who scored a hat trick?
Messi?
At 38 years old, had a hat trick.
The fuck
Against,
outta
it was Algeria, but he had a hat trick.
here.
Breaking news.
Algeria.
Congratulations. And World Cup play, too, because that's a big deal.
That's what they played, Algeria?
Yeah, they wrapped them up.
It sounds like a made-up math. Like algebra, Algeria.
well, it's like
Don't forget to study your Algeria.
That's one of the Middle Eastern countries that made it. We didn't even name them.
Yeah, they just make up these fucking names. Alright, this is we've had this one before. Spinnerack.
Spin my cat. Is
No.
is there shine on
It's
it?
a spider.
It's got the shing on it, kid.
It's a spider.
You got fucking boogers on it.
Is it a shining? No.
Yeah, it's got a ding on it.
Oh, it's a fucking... Oh, we got the judge. We've gotten this card. This is the third rendition of this card. We have two shiny, one regular. Now we got another regular. The judge.
The judge. That's Trina.
Oh, I don't think I've seen this one. This is interesting. Shaman.
Seamus?
Shaman. He's a shaman.
See, I don't
They
care
call
if
him
you-
shaman.
So if you
No
s-
blaming. Steaming Willie beaming.
Scratch
And the shaman.
the fuck.
Don't blame him.
Oh, he's freestyling.
Oh, we've had this card a lot, and at first I thought it was worth money, and then it turned out it wasn't. And it's Le Moise. Le Moise Galette. It's a French Seifato. Here you
my
go.
god. Why would this be worth anything?
Ooh, Klefki. I think we've had this before. It sounds familiar. His battle, his attack is called Memory Lock.
Damn. That's what you
Klefki.
need.
He's just a set of keys, folks.
He's just a set of keys.
Oh, I don't think we've had this one.
I don't even think they launched that in Pokemon Go.
Ariados. Ariados.
I think
Ariados. Adios, amigos. Adios.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's the other spider. We've gotten that one a few times.
Oh, shit. This is the first one. I know we haven't had this card. It's a trainer card, but this is unique. Pokemon Catcher.
Oh shit.
Pokemon Catcher.
Was it a Team Rocket device?
Yeah. Pokemon Catcher.
Flip a coin. If heads, switch on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to activate spot.
This one sounds like a cum shot. His name is Spewpaw. 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 I'm your semen. I'm your fire. I'm your Spewpaw.
I'm your Goomy.
Ooh. Oh, yo. It's funny. This is the card. This is the cat on the cover of this pack we got, and we got a nice Meowth.
Oh, I think I flipped those cards.
I
by
think we've had
accident.
this card before.
Me too, and I think I flipped
That's a
them by
nice
accident.
card, folks.
Is
That's
that-
a nice card.
is
What
that
do you think of
plastic?
that one? Yeah, I'd put it in there. That's a nice card. And that's the name of the pack. But this is an original.
I think I flipped the last card with this card by accident.
Haunter.
Oh, nice.
No,
Oh,
that's an original Haunter. I don't know. That's not shiny. What do you think of that? Is it shiny?
Yeah, it's got
Nice
it.
card. Nice card.
It's got a little ding on it.
What is with this fucking card? It's always at the end. Why?
I flipped them by accident. I put that one in the back. I fucked up.
Basic energy. This is the first one we should have flipped, right? No.
No, it should have been the third card you pulled, and then these two should have been the last two cards. I
Oh.
fucked up. It slipped out of my hand. It was like I was cheating myself in poker, and I didn't even know I was doing it.
All right, folks. So there's we did two pulls tonight. Yep. Gotta put them underneath. That one card there, I've never seen that.
Which one, Lemoyne?
It was almost like
Lenny
Goomy.
Lemoyne.
Goomy.
Lenny Lemoyne.
Goomy in the morning.
Goomy in my nightgown.
Goomy baby.
That's confusing.
Goomy baby. But alright, so we ripped 2 packs. What is it? I mean, that wasn't bad. Fuck.
The fuck over here? We're breaking news for you. We're opening packs. Who the fuck you want from me? No, what the fuck was I talking about? But yeah, that show gets crazy because fucking,
They take it to. I've never seen this show. Usually shows
I mean,
go gradually to the
so there's what, 5 seasons or 6 seasons?
5.
So they cut it off right after it's done.
Yeah, at the end of the 5th season, it's over, and it's kind of a. I'm not going to say nothing about it, but it's nice.
I mean, so it doesn't end fucked up.
You finally get that. You've been waiting for that fucking climax the whole time, and every year you're like, yeah, I'm almost there, not ready yet.
So they get him
Maybe
eventually.
you just suck it a little
right.
longer, and they get there in season.
You know what?
5.
I've always figured that Butcher was a super, and he's been hiding it. But that's my theory so far in the show, and not knowing yet. So I don't know. So I'm probably wrong. You don't have to tell me I'm wrong.
Has he taken anything in the second episode? The second season.
Taken anything?
Is Butcher taking anything to be soup?
Not that I've caught or thought of or like seen, and that
Did
maybe
you
I
think
did.
he was a soup in any way?
I just think because he's such a tactically. There's something about him that makes him tactically nuts. But I've also seen him get his ass kicked, but also not really take damage.
And
he doesn't really take damage when they get into fucked up situations where they're getting shot at and fucking exploded on and fucking.
They ended.
And also, why hasn't Homelander killed him yet?
See, now they ended with Homelander with the kid.
Because
and
Homelander
him and Homelander.
in season 1.
Then season 2 was going to end with Homelander as well because the Homelander.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Season 2 basically ends where
they're at
Homelander's been
the
blackmailed by Maeve and the other girl, Starlight, whose Maeve is Wonder Woman.
Starlight's a little weird. She's going to have a tough time in the next
season 3. I'm on season 3.
Gonna
I'm
have a
getting
tough
through
time.
that. I mean, her mother. She's been learning about the mother. She's a creep.
Yeah, and that whole mother thing gets worse.
Oh, I'm sure she seems like a real winner.
No, it gets way worse. And I'm not going to give anything about that, but in season 3, something comes out that makes all these soups question themselves.
I believe it. If they already have, with the friggin' fact that they thought they were all born that way, and they came out they weren't.
They already talked about they're taking the fucking the medication, the fucking.
Oh, that. All right.
You almost let me ruin it.
No, I didn't know there was a cure.
Because they haven't got there yet. It happens next season.
All right. On that note, we're gonna end this
We
and
love you,
watch more
folks.
One Piece.
We've had a good time. We love you. We love talking about stupid shit. We're talking about anime tonight with One Piece. That was fantastic. And we talked about a little bit about the boys. We can't go too much. And I know a little more than he does because I've watched the whole thing. He's just he's on season 3. You're going to be starting
I'll
out?
pretty much be done with that shit by the next week. By the next time we shoot.
And it just keeps getting better and better. It's just fucking crazy. I love it. Huey goes through some transformation too, and he gets crazy.
I'm waiting for him to like snap finally because I feel like
he does.
He hasn't really lost his shit yet.
No, he hasn't.
Like he hasn't just
Because
been
he's
like
so afraid. He's the Usopp of the crew.
He did kill a guy in the very first episode, second
because
episode.
he had to do it.
Yeah, he did have no choice.
And that thing, and Frenchie was talking to fucking Homelander and saying nothing going on here, and Butcher was hiding in the back.
No, he was already out of the car. He
Yeah,
was
and then they
by the
made that.
dumpster. Yeah.
He called his girlfriend to blow up their place.
Oh yeah.
So Homelander
yeah.
answered. It was cool.
Yeah, that was
They-
a good
they-
little plan.
they made
that's
that
why that
show.
guy Frenchie's mad smart.
Now, all I'm gonna say is, you think it's bad now? It's only gonna get worse.
Oh, I'm sure it's all going to hell.
Oh, it's gonna get a lot worse. You're
Because
gonna
that
see
dude-
things you don't want to see.
That dude's vengefulness, that guy Homelander, I mean, it's only gonna get worse. I mean, you could see in like every scene where anything goes bad for him and he can't stop it. He's just ready. Like the one scene where he's in the interview, in the protest or whatever, and then they're like, "You suck, you fucking punk," and then he snaps and then starts laser beaming people. But then it's like a thing in his brain,
Yeah.
and then they cut back and everyone's still screaming
Even
at him,
the
"You
thing in
jerk!"
the plane, bro. He is Superman. He could have carried that plane to a safe landing.
Yeah,
But
but
he
he
didn't do
didn't
it.
even want to.
He didn't want to. He wanted to kill us. He goes, "Get the fuck back or I kill you all." And that girl's fucked up from that, and she gets further fucked up. You're gonna see.
Oh, way
that.
more, because I mean,
Yeah. She's a cool.
They never even explained what happened with them while they were dating, because there was a whole history there that they
didn't get into that yet?
haven't touched on yet.
All right, they're gonna get into that. I'm not gonna say anything about it, but the thing is, the bottom line is, Homelander's a bully, and they all do what he wants.
Yeah, because he's gonna fucking burn their eyeballs out.
Because he's Superman in the Justice League.
Yeah.
I can imagine if they put a true story about that Superman was fucking the Wonder Twins, fucking Wonder Woman, and
Yeah,
beat
but
the
the
fuck
thing
out
is,
of
no,
Aquaman.
see, Batman wouldn't allow it. But there's no Batman in that group.
There's no Batman in that
That
group.
guy Noir-
They're all deviants.
The guy Noir is a fake Batman.
Black Noir is the wait till you see what happens. That motherfucker.
Well, all right. I know he's allergic to peanuts or like
He's
tree nuts.
badass, bro.
Well, he's like
badass.
He's like Ninja Batman
Oh,
that
yeah.
doesn't talk.
You know who he reminds me of? The ninja carries from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I can see that. His
'Cause
look.
He got that same.
He's got the look.
Yeah. But he's the first Black Noir. The backstory, you got to pay attention to a lot of the backstory in The Boys. Just like with the thing, because they introduce all the other characters. That's how you find out about Lady Libby's Nazi bullshit.
Yeah, because they say like shit about her in the beginning that alludes to that she's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, it just gets worse and worse every episode.
And the thing is, and the founder of the
she
whole
was
fucking
basically
thing,
I would say is the villain in that season, right?
the founder is fucking German, so you know what the fuck it is.
Is that not the Fresca guy, right? That's not him.
Yeah, you don't see him, but you see the guy from
the old guy
Breaking Bad who does the chicken, who owned the chicken place.
Yeah, Gus.
He's in it.
Gus is in the show.
Gus Fring's in it, and now his character.
He's the same guy almost.
Awesome.
He's almost the same guy.
Yeah, but he gets better later on.
Yeah, probably just like in Breaking Bad, where you think this guy's a nerd and he's just out there fucking nerding around.
A fucking outlaw fucking thing, and he's in control.
It's like that. It's that deadpan, and then you know he's like menacing at the same time. He's got like a thing that he does that he's good at.
And there's also going to be some people that you think are normal that are not normal.
That's what I'm thinking. The butcher guy, he's not a normal dude.
No, he's normal in season 2.
Or maybe Huey.
Huey stays normal through the whole show.
Alright, well I don't want no more fucking. I'm done talking about this shit then. I gotta learn it I gotta see it as I go.
And Huey is like, he's related to he's the son of Dennis Quaid.
In real life?
Yeah.
I don't even know who the guy. I mean, I know who Dennis Quaid is, but I don't know if. Yeah, it's wild that they have all these guys in that show that are people from other things that you're like, is that guy from this thing? Oh shit, that guy is from this thing.
And the guy Homelander,
or girl,
all his muscles are in the suit. He's thin as shit.
Oh, you can see
He's
that.
got no muscle.
Well, you can see it that when he even has the suit
like
on,
Henry Cavill.
It just looks like he's all like it doesn't fit him properly.
No, because he's on crack or something.
Yeah, he's on that V.
Yeah, he's on that. Wait till they start talking about the V1 and the V9 and the V this and the V that. You're gonna have some fun with that one. I can say those things to you because you don't know what the fuck they are yet.
Well, I'm sure it's right around the corner.
Yeah. But you're gonna find out what.
I mean, it's gonna get weirder and weirder.
Oh, bro, it gets insanely weird. I think in season 3 has. Now this is what they put out before the season come out. They have a huge orgy scene. Like it's supposed to be some epic, disgusting. This is how they promoted the season. For season 3, the biggest. I think it's in episode 5 or 6. But episode 1 is gonna blow your mind.
I'm waiting, bro. I gotta wait for Crystal to get home tomorrow.
You know how in episode 1 and both in season 1 was
epic. Tap on the table. I'm gonna kill you.
I think that's chair.
You're coming through.
In episode 1 in the first season was epic. They went right at it.
Yeah, I mean they blew a guy's asshole
apart. They do it again in the third season. They go right at it.
The lady ripped him up. Boom. Then the chick that crushed the guy's head.
Wow! I can't wait for you to see the episode 1 in season 3. You're gonna be like, everything I've saw so far peels in comparison.
Well, Crystal's gonna have a fun time because I already have my bearings in for the show, so I'm just like, she's gonna sound like, what the fuck?
And the thing is that what the fuck moment.
She was there when the penis happened.
It even gets worse than that.
So that's what I'm saying. She was there, so she's got like a small gist of it. So she didn't know what happened season 1. I watched it basically all in a day, where she was like doing other shit and not in the house. And season 2, I watched kind of throughout the weekend, and she was home. We were kind of sitting because it was hot as shit out one of the days.
Sally won't even watch it. She won't even watch the show.
That's too violent, I bet. She probably don't want to see it.
Yeah, she watched Game of Thrones. She goes, yeah, it's a different type of violence.
It's true.
Violence is violence.
Yeah, but a dude getting legitimately cut with a sword and dismembered and shit is a little different than a dude getting his head crushed.
You pour liquid gold on someone's head and melt their fucking head. This was in Game of Thrones.
I remember.
The first season. And fucking, that's
fucking
violent. Her brother, who demanded all this shit, he fucking said, you want gold? I'll give you gold. He poured it on his head.
Well, didn't season 1, didn't they kill the main characters?
Yeah, they killed fucking...
And then his head was on a pike in front of the daughters to see? Remember that? That was season 1. When they killed fucking Stark.
The king. They killed the king.
Ned Stark.
Yeah.
And they piked his head in front of his family.
And then they killed the main character, Stark. They killed 3 main characters in the first season.
Yeah, exactly. That show's insane.
No one does that.
Well, besides JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Because they killed fucking what's-his-name's character, fuck's his name? The Hawaiian guy there. Not The Rock, the other one.
Oh,
Who was going out with Lisa...
Draco
Bonet.
Malfoy?
What's that?
Huh?
He was married to Lisa
Drago? Kyle Drago?
Well, that's not his name.
That's the name of the show.
That's who he plays in the show.
Aquaman?
Yeah.
That cocksucker
yeah.
Momoa? Whatever his name
Jason
is?
Momoa. He was a big name on that show. Well, not really. It was probably back
I
when
think they kill him at the end of
But
season
they
1,
killed
right?
him. They killed him in season 1.
Yeah, well, that's because he wasn't that important.
They killed a lot of people.
That Khaleesi had to leave. She was never going to leave with that fucking dude
That's
bearing
what
her
I loved
down.
about that show, man. They didn't give a fuck. They killed you.
The Khaleesi is still around. She's still kicking ass.
Fantastic fucking show.
I didn't see the end. I mean, there was. I think I made it all the way to the last season, and then I made it halfway through, and I made it through the battle, and then stopped watching for whatever reason. So I have to watch like 4 or 5
I'll
more
tell you,
episodes.
you got to watch the ending. It's impeccable. It's beautiful. It's awesome. I
Yeah,
loved it.
one
A
is
lot of
out.
people hated it because the show ended, but it was awesome.
I want to see it. I gotta see it.
It was fantastic. I loved it.
I don't know if it was the greatest ending, but it's one of the best endings for any
All right,
show that has
folks.
dragons.
Now I have to take a piss. I think we should end it here. I'm Uncle Joe. That's Uncle Brian. And your uncles are saying goodnight. Go fuck yourself.
Peace, motherfucker. Peace, motherfucker.